Hello and welcome to the Auto Story. We've gone through a substantial part of 2025 and it's been a pretty exciting year already with the launch of the Hunter 350, the Triumph Scrambler 400XC, and a long list of other bikes. But there is still more than half the year remaining and it continues to promise more excitement for us. Here are the top 5 bikes we expect to launch in 2025. This is going to be good. Let's start with the KTM SMC R. Now, KTM has already created a stir in the market with the launch of the new Gen 390 Adventure and more importantly, the 390 Enduro R. Now, we are getting ready for the 390 SMC R, which will mark the entry of affordable supermotos in the country in typical KTM fashion. Now, for those in the know, the sumo category of motorcycles are essentially dirt bikes on road tires. So instead of jumping around on dirt tracks and trails, now you can do that on the streets. Don't do that. Ride responsibly. The 390 SMCR will essentially share most of its components with the 390 Enduro, including the powertrain. Just 17-inch rims on both ends. Should also cost a little less when compared to the Enduro. If like us, a lot of you have been waiting for the 650 variant of the Royal Enfield Himalayan, RE has you covered. Sort of. They're essentially giving us an entirely new 750cc parallel twin engine. It still isn't liquid cooled, but the 50 PS and 60 Nm power and torque figures seem confidence inspiring. The bike has been spotted testing a few times already, and EICMA 2025 unveil seems pretty likely. All said and done, the bike is in its final form and is likely to be pretty heavy, like most adventure bikes. This will be useful for cruising on the highways, but may be a little bit of a deterrent on extremely technical trails. BMW has discontinued the G310 GS, but they're not leaving us empty-handed. The BMW F 450 GS concept was first showcased at the EICMA last year, followed by its India unveil at the 2025 Auto Expo. The F 450 was spotted testing fairly recently in Karnataka in a more close to production form. It was wrapped in camouflage, so we don't have the exact details, but management has said that the concept will not be very different from the production bike. While this does seem true, we can already see some changes, such as the upswept exhaust, dual-purpose tires and alloys instead of wire spoke wheels. At launch, this will also be BMW's smallest multi-cylinder bike, but it doesn't look like a boxer. Expected to be launched in the coming months, the TVS RTX 300 is one of the more exciting bikes on this list. Mainly because of the pricing we expect to see from a brand like TVS, obviously. But there are other reasons also. For starters, the RTX will be the first to employ TVS's all-new RT XD4 engine, a 300cc liquid-cooled mill capable of decent amounts of power and torque. The bike was first seen at the Bharat Mobility Show earlier this year, and if you want more details, we have a video on it right up here. And finally, the CF Moto 450 MT. The CF Moto bikes were on sale in India for a very short period, from 2019 till about when the BS6 regulations kicked in. The company is all set for a re-entry now, and the first bike that seems to be on their list is the 450 MT. It's an adventure bike that has been receiving praise from all around the world. From the videos and the reviews that we've seen so far, the CF Moto seems to be a go-anywhere, do anything kind of ADV, capable of some very hardcore stuff. Now, we are waiting to see when exactly the 450 MT is launched, but rest assured, CF Moto will also bring some of their other premium offerings to our shows very soon. Yes, this list is almost entirely filled with ADVs, save for the KTM at the top of the list, which is adventurous in its own way. But with the popularity of the segment growing steadily in the country, it only seems natural. I mean, aside from the usual commuters, I don't see any other segment being as well-rounded as the ADV when it comes to being a daily driver, especially given the road situations in our country. Now, that's a discussion for another time. For now, thank you so much for watching this video from the Auto Story. If you liked it, give us a quick like, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe for more moto content. I'm Stanford Masters, and I'll see you in the next one.